Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be doing just some random stuff. I'm going to separate these little cherry tomatoes into their own little cups and plant a few things. I'm going to get some microgreens going, some more basil, cilantro, some more cherry tomatoes, and some chives. This is my sage plant that was out in the garden area. And so I'm going to trim off some of the dead and get that put into a fresh pot with some fresh soil. So today I'm just going to be doing some random things and getting some more starts going. And I'll bring y'all back to let you see what I got done. Okay, so I have some more seeds started. As you can see, I have done 2 cups of each thing and put lots of seeds in there. I separated the cherry tomato plants, seedlings, and I have 4 cups now. So fresh soil, everything watered, holes in the bottom of everything. Here is the hot mix microgreens, and that's all I'm going to start today. And I have a tip. So what I do is I have a pile of these bowl covers. You can use the clear shower caps, or these bowl covers. You get like a pack of 6 or something like that at the Dollar General for $1. And so what I do is I just cover my cups with them until they germinate. And these are kind of the big ones that I usually use for the bigger containers. But what I do is basically I will put those on there as tight as I can get them, and then I'll have to go get some rubber bands. So I'll put a rubber band around it, and then that way it will keep the moisture in there, and it will help speed your germination up. So just a little tip. You can also use saran wrap if you don't have these. But like I said, Dollar General does carry them, and the Dollar Tree, you can also use the shower caps. Just make sure they're clear. So just a little tip. Now I'm going to repot some of my herbs. This is my oregano plant that was in the garden, and it needs some serious help. Okay, so I have my herbs taken care of. I gave them all some fresh soil and trimmed them up. The sage looks so much better. So does the oregano. Put it in a deeper pot. And then this is the English thyme that I had. It's doing great. And rosemary. So all of that got freshened up. I'm gonna go see what's going on with the carrots that's still in the garden. There's Miss Ellie, out for a little stroll on a pretty day. She sure is enjoying herself. Well, I came over here to check out this little bed and noticed that tulips are starting to come up. There is three. So I think spring is almost here. And over here I have a little cabbage, which is actually still doing pretty good. But it's so nice here today, and it's making me excited. I'm looking forward to spring. Got all kinds of onions growing. Can't wait to see everything else in these beds. There's some sweet peas amongst the weeds. All right. So I'm going to check out these carrots. I have to bypass this big old pile of pepper plants from last year's garden. I just yanked them out and threw them in a pile. That's a lot of pepper plants, ain't it? They were huge too. So in this little raised bed I had my radishes and carrots, and so obviously they're dying back. There's still a bunch in here, so I'm gonna get in here and see what we can get. So it looked like they were dying back, but there is a lot of new growth in here, so I'm not sure what's going on, but I may have another crop. Let me get in here and see. Okay, well, I thought the carrots were done, but this is all new growth. So I got in here and cleaned it up, and have a few large carrots in there, but I'm not gonna pull them up just yet. But most of them are baby carrots. So I pulled a lot of the dead off and put a little bit more soil around the bottoms of them, and since I have this space back here, I went ahead and threw some of these Radiant Radish mix radishes in there. So we'll see how those do. And that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you on the next one. And there you have it. Some more seeds planted. I hope y'all are enjoying this beautiful day. Hey, Ellie. You want a carrot? You don't want it? You don't want a carrot? All right. You're being picky.